Hey Nerd Herd, it's Monday. So this week is another wildcard week here on Project Nerdy. So I've decided to do a bit of a scrapbook vlog using clips from my recent trip to the West Coast. One of the things that amazed me most about the West Coast is just the vast amounts of nothingness there is. We drove through Death Valley and Yosemite and there were just miles of land with nothing on them. Living on the overdeveloped East Coast, you just don't see stuff like that. We also ended up at a ranch at some point where my brother and my father took part in a shootout.
Draw.
Not every vacation can you say my dad shot my brother. At one point I went sailing in the San Francisco Bay and I got to see the Golden Gate Bridge and Alcatraz, though that's as close as I got to the island. Then, in LA, Stacy and I spent hours in line to go see Craig Ferguson, and eventually we got bored and this happened.
This is what Stacy and I do together. We sit here and poke each other and then do stuff like this.
Then we sat in some bona fide LA traffic on our way to VidCon until I finally met up with Nick and Holly. I think Nick was most excited about the DDR they had. I also got to hang out with Ben Hughes and some other awesome people at the Cool Kids meetup. Ben actually had my name tattooed on his arm. You can't see it really well, but I swear it's true. Personally, I really enjoyed the panels. I got to see people like Felicia Day, Will Wheaton, Wilma Valderrama, and Kevin Smith. I also ran into celebrities like Kaylee and Haley from the Five Awesome Girls. I didn't get a video of them though I did catch Michael Buckley doing a live show and Hannah Hart from My Drunk Kitchen learning how to use VU. I didn't get to meet John and Hank Green or Charlie Is So Cool Like, but I did get to see them on the main stage for a bit. I finished my vacation with a trip to Disneyland where I got my brother to throw up a Nerd Fighter sign. All in all, it was a really fun trip, even if I was sick for more than half of it. Which makes me wonder, what's the best vacation you've ever taken? Let me know in the comments. Also, my nerdy pleasure of the week is that while I was homesick from work, I got to catch up on the Lizzie Bennett Diaries. And if you aren't watching, you should go watch from the beginning because they're just doing an amazing thing with this web series. Well, that's it for me this week. Kyle, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Are you sure I didn't mess that up? I'm positive.